No, I get it. It just seems, I understand, it just seems rather aggressive to me. So they want to save all the turtles? Like all of them. Listen, I'm all for conservation. For the sake of argument here, let's just say there are 100 turtles. One of them is bound to be a jerk. I'm not saying don't save them, but it just seems aggressive to want to save all the turtles. All right, what are some other attributes of this whole thing? Oh, no, I'm cool with the non-plastic water bottles, like metal water containers. Yeah, I can do that. Like this, like one of these things. No, it's gonna bigger than that. This is my daughter. She's 5. No, okay, something like this then. I feel like a turtle. What else? Yeah, but these, like all the time, I wear this on my wrist. But I don't even have hair that would go up in like a bun. Yeah, but these used to be cool. This is, like every single girl I dated in the '90s had one of these things. Ooh, that's funny. You're a comedian, Stompy. All 0 of them. Yeah, it's hilarious. Do you want to be on camera? You do want to be on camera. You're not real. Okay, that's again fair enough. What else? Like SK for. They say it or they type it. You don't know. And I oop. What does that? What does that mean? What is this? VSCO? Like VI? No, the I is silent. VSCO? So it's like Instagram, and it's like a picture thing. Well, why would if it's the same thing as Instagram? Why would anybody have? Why would you have a VSCO and an Instagram? I don't. All right, whatever. We'll try something new tomorrow. Hi, Lancers. This is Mr. Novak, your assistant superintendent. Today is Monday, March 30th, and this is your daily address. Number 1, I'm going to try to enumerate these things a little bit better than I have been. Thursday, April 9th, is the end of quarter 3. I know I've been saying this over and over again. After spring break, we are going to be transitioning to quarter 4. Remember, you have off Friday the 10th. So Thursday, April 9th is literally the last day right before spring break. If you have any questions or concerns about your grade, or you don't really know where you are grade-wise at this point in the quarter, now is the time to ask your teacher. Advocate for yourself. Your teachers are there for you. They're emailing you constantly about your work, especially those people who have not really been responsive and haven't been submitting work. They can't grade thin air. You have to put in the work. Uphold your end of the bargain. And finally, if there's something that extenuating circumstances that are preventing you from doing your work, explain that to the teachers. They're going to be exceptionally accommodating to the best of their ability, but if they don't know the information, they can't help you. So please just make sure you communicate with your teachers and ask them. Number 2, just to reiterate this from last week, just so everybody's aware, Lakeland Regional High School is not in a position to reopen our district. The decision rests solely with Governor Murphy. And we were actually asked as a school district, all school districts got the same broadcast on Friday to cease and desist discussing when districts would reopen. The decision is Governor Murphy and Governor Murphy's alone. So number 3 kind of leads me into this. I know it's very difficult, but try to just focus on these next 2 weeks leading into spring break. There's nothing you can do about it. A lot of this stuff is out of our control as a school district, and somebody who is constantly obsessed with having control. It's very difficult for me. I'm sure it's very difficult for a lot of you guys out there too. Just focus on these next 2 weeks, doing everything you have to do that's actually in your control in order to set yourself up for success for quarter 3. Our upcoming schedule: Tuesday, March 31st is tomorrow. It's a B day. Wednesday, April 1st is an A day. Thursday, April 2nd is a B day. Friday, April 3rd is an A day. Monday, April 6th is a B day. Tuesday, April 7th is an A day. Wednesday, April 8th is a B day. Thursday, April 9th, it's the end of quarter 3. It's also an A day. And then Friday, April 10th, that is the first day of spring break. There's going to be no work over spring break. Number 5, please make sure you are continuing to check your Lakeland email addresses often. We are sending information out there by the moment. Number 6, for those students who are actually taking AP exams or are in AP classes, new information is going to be coming out on Friday, this Friday, April 3rd. Make sure you check your Lakeland email addresses on that day or the following day, depending on how late in the day the information comes out, for an email from Miss Ross and your AP teachers on the scope of what exactly the new exams are going to look like, and then what windows are going to be available for you to take those new exams. It's out in May. It's nothing to freak out about now, but there is going to be new information that comes out on Friday, April 3rd. Number 7, Student Council is looking to put together a virtual Spirit Week. We're looking at April 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. I know I keep on reminding you guys. I'm going to continue to remind you every single day because I think it's awesome that they're doing this. More information is going to come out shortly. Number 8, today my hashtag Your Community School Challenge is this. When I was in school, when I was younger, when I was in school, my father passed away, and he passed away very, very, very suddenly without really any sort of notice whatsoever. He was a genuinely healthy person, and he just had a heart attack, and that was that. And these things happen occasionally, and I don't really want to get into too much detail about that because my story really isn't about that. My story is about how you really never know in what direction life can go. And I want to say at that age, I learned very young not to take anything for granted, but I would be lying to you if I said that I live by that mantra every single day. In fact, if there was one thing I should have taken from that experience, it would be not to take anything for granted. And this hashtag Your Community Skill Challenge is for me as much as it is for you guys. Don't take anything for granted. Don't. This is a very unique situation that we're in, and a lot of these things have kind of been taken away from you, especially those upperclassmen, those seniors right now. It seems like the second half of your senior year has been kind of ripped away from you, and my heart really breaks for you guys. It's a beautiful day today. Go outside. Look for the beauty in something, whether it be an outside thing, an inside thing, and just examine it for just a little bit. And don't take that for granted because you never know when that thing is going to go away. So try not to take anything for granted today. Finally, last but not least, follow us on YouTube. You can click and subscribe. There's been a little bit of traffic I saw over the weekend of subscriptions after a post on Ringwood Mom saying that I would dye my hair if we got to 1,000 followers. That is true. I did promise that, and hopefully we do not get to 1,000 followers. Stay healthy, stay safe. All right, Lancers, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Bye.